Hello everyone, this is Mike with BTR Budget Tech Reviews, and this is the part 2 review video of the Ematic quad-core 7-inch tablet. And the review starts now. I wanted to start this tablet off with a quadrant standard benchmark score. If you guys didn't watch the first review video, let me just get you guys a little input on or info on the specs going on here. This tablet has a 1.5 gigahertz quad core processor. It's underclocked though, so out of the box you're only going to get 1.2 gigahertz out of the GPU. But as said, it's underclocked, so if you're familiar with rooting and, if you're able to figure out how to, bring it out to its max potential, then you can do that. But the box that it comes with says that it's a 1.5 gigahertz processor, so kind of a false advertisement for the tablet in general. It's got 1 gig of RAM, guys, and as you can see here, it seems to be handling the benchmark graphics and so far pretty good, but one thing that I've discovered about this tablet is that benchmark scores aren't great. I think the first time that I scored on this, it was only maybe like a 2000, so keep in mind it has 1 gigabyte of RAM, so you're going to see that it doesn't have probably not too high of a score, so there you go. Let me see if I can zoom in here. According to this, it says my device is 2620. It's right there where my finger is at. So not a great score to the stretch of the imagination. A lot of higher end tablets, they rank up here. Anything over 7,000 now is the standard when it comes to benchmark scores. But that doesn't necessarily mean that it has to deal with their performance. This tablet is still a nice tablet. Seems to run very smooth at times. I usually don't get too much lag, so now let me get some game testing for you guys. Okay, first game I want to get for you guys is Flappy Bird. Now Flappy Bird isn't isn't available on the Play Store anymore, but since I had previously downloaded it before they took it down, I'm still able to download it. So let's take a look here, guys. Haven't played this game in a while, so let's see if I can do pretty well. And as you can see, Flappy Bird seems to be a little easier on big screens. When I play it on my phone, seem to have a hard time. And if anyone wants to know my high score, it's actually a 172. So as you can see there, Flappy Bird works fine. Next game I want to get out of the box here, or next game I want to test here, is Temple Run 2. Just waiting for it to load up here, guys. So in this one I'm going to have to remove this so I can actually maneuver here, but let's take a look. Temple Run 2 is one of the most played games out there. Well, it was. Not so much anymore, but as you can see, the guy in this game is easy to maneuver with the tablet. It's not too hard. I don't feel like I get a lag when it comes to finger gestures and swipes. As far as that goes, it seems pretty responsive when it comes to the finger response. So that's good for people that are into gaming that have to constantly tap at things, especially like games like Flappy Bird. I'm gonna fall in the water, and that's it for Temple Run, guys. Next game, the last and final game I will be testing out for you guys is Real Racing 3. If you guys aren't familiar with this game is about a gig to download, so it hogs up a lot of memory, and it's pretty much it's a very decently high graphic interface game. So you're gonna get pretty scenery from this game. So let me go ahead and start. Oh, there you go. As you can see there, I have the Nissan Silva, and I just recently ran an update on this game actually, and the update actually took a while, so let's see if I can get this going. Alright, here we go. It took a couple seconds there, but let's get the gameplay for Real Racing 3 going. Right off the bat, I can tell that this is a little choppy. And I've played it before on this tablet, so I'm hoping the update didn't cause too much of a lag here. So, there you go. So far, feeling pretty sensitive. Ooh. Okay, this is hard to play while recording, guys. I am sorry. I got sidetracked in the grass. But as you can see here, whoa. Ooh. You can see the different views. And the inside car view looks really good. So far, I don't feel like I'm getting any lag or stutteriness. It seems to be responding really well, actually. So, considering I've only played this game one time on this tablet prior to the update, so, and I'm not gonna get a full race in for you guys just because, but I mean, you can see here it's actually working really pretty good. So. You know, aside the fact that this tablet only has 1 gig of RAM, it seems to be handling this game very well. So yeah, this is Real Racing 3, guys. Okay guys, that was gaming, and now I'm going to test out the camera on this little tablet here. As you can see here, it has a front-facing camera, a VGA camera, and one that I am actually decently impressed with from what I see. Well, just from on screen, the way it looks, because usually on screen cameras on the screen kind of look a little, you know, a little distorted and a little fuzzy for front screen cameras. But as you can see there, and let's take a look. Let's go take a look back at the picture. It actually came out really good. So one thing that I am kind of impressed with is the front-facing camera, guys. Keep in mind this tablet doesn't have a rear-facing camera, so if you plan to Skype or video chat or anything like that, it's exclusively front-facing camera only. It has the camera mode, and let me see if I can zoom in on that. It's got a camera and video mode. The shutter is actually right here where my finger is. To view pictures or videos, it's going to be right here on the bottom right. Down to the left. And let me see if I can zoom in here, because there we go, Down to your bottom left right here is the settings button, so you can change the exposure, white balance, your fixed time picture quality. Right now I have it as super fine. Face detection, I'm not too sure how that works, but it's on. It's got a grid, you can turn off the sound, and it's got the restore default buttons. And this button option allows you to change the filter, I guess. You know, it's got low-mo, posterize, cross-process, auto-fix, black and white. So if I wanted to take a black and white picture, I'll get in there and be like, hey, and then it probably will come out black and white there. So as you can see, it gives you the option to color tint. So, you know, for those of you that are a bunch of like to take selfies and whatnot, let me see if I can go back there. Discard changes, yes. People that like to take selfies or selfie videos, it'll be okay, I guess. This last option here is snap mode, which is just, it, you know, gives you the different various snap mode options. Right here is normal, and the other one is panorama snap. So you can actually take a panorama with that. Now going from the camera itself, let's switch it to video mode. And as said, it's a VGA camera, so you're going to get probably really not high quality video, but decent enough video to where you know, it'll look good, at least on YouTube. You know, it'll probably 480p, 360p lowest quality in my opinion. So it's got your white balance and your different fluorescent color effects, I guess. Not color effects, but you know, your different shadings, I guess. It's got a timer, so it'll self-time here for you. And of course, it's got your the same thing, camera settings for the fixed time, exposure. You can change how bright. You can change how bright it is there. Look, it's me, guys. Woo! But you can turn the sound on and off. So, and let's just take a small video. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Here is my Xbox 360 control, and let's see if I can see if that's going to be on the actual camera itself. There you go. So, okay, I'm just putting it in front of this camera, but let's go ahead and stop that, and we'll play it back for you guys. And let's go ahead and play it for you. And we will use video player as always. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Whoop, I almost dropped the tablet there. My Xbox 360 control, and let's see if I can see if that's going to be on the actual camera itself. There you go. So, okay, I'm just putting it in front of this camera, but let's go ahead and stop that, and we'll play it back for you. Alright, so as you can see there, works really good. And I don't know why it's asking me to do this again, actually. Testing. Let's go back, though. And that is the camera for this. So, that's going to be it for this video, guys. And let me see if I can get out of there. This tablet, let me zoom back out here. This tablet does have a mini HDMI port, and I have the cord for it. I just left it at my parents' house. Currently, I am living near my university, and I left a lot of things at my parents' house. But luckily, they just live a town away, so I'm going to try to get a third review video and just my final thoughts about this tablet in general. So keep an eye out, guys, for the third review video. For the price, guys, like as I said in the first video, I think it's a really good tablet for whoever wants to invest it. You know, for students who just need a tablet for video playback, for things like Facebook, stuff like that. So recommend this tablet. But I will give you my final thoughts, and of course battery life will be in the last video, guys. So as always, thank you for watching, and please subscribe.